Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of our single player Let's Play series. Today we are going on a bit of a trip. I'm just loading up our donkey, with all the necessary goods and, yeah. So we will be doing kind of, I guess, a little bit of a redstone build. It's something needed to prepare for a build that we will be doing here in a few days. Or, well, next few episodes at least. I can't put it all in. This stuff will be fine. Or, fine. Not fined. Anyways, we're, going on a trip now. So, we aren't traveling far, to be fair. Literally, I'm going up on top of that mountain. But that's besides the point. So basically what we're going to be doing this episode is building a ice farm. I have a build in mind soon, and I need ice for it. So that's basically it. I don't want to go ahead and spoil what the build is. Oh wow. Okay, well that sucked. Anyways, so yeah, I'm not gonna spoil the build I have in mind. But I mean, it's nothing too exciting, honestly. It's just something to help us out. But yeah, it's definitely needed. Um, and I figured I could use some ice for it. Like we're gonna need ice in the future anyways, so I figure, why not go ahead and make a farm for it and stuff now, so I won't have to deal with it in the future. Dang it, get I'm horrible at this. Okay. Okay. We are at the top. I do kind of want to build it just like right here, honestly. Um, probably probably small enough. Because the design I have for it really isn't that big. I know probably should make a big one, but don't really I guess need it. So yeah, I wanted to build it right here though, this way it can like overlook our base down there, because I just think that would be so cool. So I'm gonna put the donkey. I'm gonna put him right here. This would probably be a better spot, honestly, but I want to be able to see it from down there. So, just gonna make a little makeshift fence cage thing, and I just had a voice crack. There we go. You good? You're good. Yeah. All right. So I'll do the digging and whatnot off camera, but yeah. So that's basically the view we'll get from it, and honestly, that's a pretty cool view. Our base is turning out awesome. Don't mean to brag, but that looks pretty cool. I gotta admit. But yeah. So let's go ahead and create our infinite water source. I'm just gonna, yeah, let's just put it over here. This will be our resource area. And the reason I brought the bed with me is just, our house is all the way over there. I don't feel like going back and forth. Let's get rid of this way in case we die. We have a spot to spawn at. I'm just gonna sleep here just because I don't feel like dealing with monsters and whatnot at night. Anyways, yeah, so that, yeah, that was our epic trip of epic proportions. That was totally a long distance. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and kind of flatten off this mountain, and yeah, and then yeah, I'm gonna need to get rid of that because that's gonna bug me. That must be where I was trying to get out before or something. Anyways, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do this, and then we will get on with the actual ice farm. So yeah. Well, that is it. Oh, the digging, at least. Well, not really. The redstone has to go, like, underneath and everything. But, for the most part it is. And this, honestly, this coal, I don't want the coal. I normally would, but it's just kind of in the way right now. So I'm just gonna dig it all up. Or, at least what's right here. And, there should be good. And then right here, I purposely placed it right here just because I could probably do some kind of cool architectural thing with this, because it will be hanging over the side. and stuff, it's going to look cool. Trust me, guys. Trust me. But first, we gotta sleep because, well, you know, I don't want to die, and stuff. So, anyways, so, I, yeah, I know I can only sleep at night. Shut up. Okay, so, ow. So if you don't know how ice farms work, because I'm assuming maybe you don't. I don't know. But if you don't, basically what happens, you have a dispenser, right? Or a couple of dispensers. They all shoot out a water bucket, and it empties the water bucket, and then that forms infinite water sources because of where they're placed at strategically, and then it retracts the water, pulls the water back into the dispenser. But since there was already infinite water sources there, it fills up, and the entire thing fills up with water. And the reason why I had to go up on top of this mountain is because, as you can see, there's snow, which means it snows here. And if you're in a place that snows, that basically means that if you have an open water source like this, that could freeze. Like, if I left it out long enough, that would freeze. So, yeah, basically. And that's if it's, just open. Like my water source, I'm actually going to build it right now. I'm going to have to do this because I don't want it to get froze over. Yeah, I'm going to have to do that. So that way it's covered up. But yeah, so that's basically it. It's kind of simple. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I guess I'm gonna go ahead and just build it, like build the whole thing. And I actually just realized I actually completely forgot one material that I needed. Dang it! I don't know. Don't know. You know what? I'm gonna go back and get it. Okay. I have retrieved the blocks that I forgot to bring. And it was just stone slabs. But, anyways, yeah, so, oh my god. Okay, so I have the basic layout of it, completed, and I'll show you guys. Yeah, so, this is kind of how it will be. Let's see. So let me just put the iron bars up so you can kind of get an idea of what it's kind of like, on the inside. Also, I dug out all of the redstone. Well, I dug out all the redstone. Dug out the room for the redstone and stuff. So yeah, this is basically it. It's very simple, but it looks cool, and it matches, the biome and stuff, which I thought was pretty important of a thing to do. And also, I even did this. I added, this level of detail. Kind of the reason why I wanted it on the cliff. Dang it. Oh. Okay, there we go. So yeah, that's just kind of what it looks like. Maybe we can get a little bit of a better view from here. Yeah, kinda. But I didn't even think about bringing torches over here, so that kind of sucks. I might need to go back and get some. Or maybe after the episode's over or something, I'll go back and get some. Because there's not much point at this time. But yeah, so this is basically it. And these empty spots right here is where the dispensers will be. I'm gonna go through and break them all. And there we go. Also, I kind of failed on the design, but basically just what I'm going to do. You'll see what I mean, but basically I'm just going to do that. You guys don't know why or anything, but I guess you will soon. Anyways, so yeah, let's go. Oh, we actually have all the stuff in our inventory, so let's just go ahead and place them. So these are the holes for the dispensers, and just like that. And let's go fill up these water buckets to go ahead and put them in. Actually, You know what, I'm probably going to do that last, because I want to go ahead and make sure, you know, I get all the redstone right. So, yeah, that's basically the gist of it. And then this area right here is kind of a walking area. That's why we needed these. Oh, of course. That's why we needed these, though, because we are going to have kind of a little thing that walks around. And this wall also goes around the entire thing, or will, in the end design. But yeah. Also, let's see. I'm going to need to find a, what's it called? Or not find. Get some gray, like, what's it called? Carpet? Yeah, carpet. That's the word. To go over top of this because it just looks weird, you know, with the dispensers. And then I'm gonna expand it on here to make it not look as much out of place. Man, I can't speak English. Okay, I am sorry. I would probably try to do YouTube whenever I learn English. But anyways, yeah. So that's basically the gist of it. And let's go ahead and do the redstone now. Okay, so our first thing is, so this is going to be like the main entrance part, this little corner. So I'm just going to put the button for the harvesting of the, well, not for the harvesting. So basically, of course, this isn't an automatic harvesting system. You're going to need a silk touch pick, to get the ice, of course. But basically, this is what makes the dispensers dispense the water. So yeah, we're going to make this redstone go down to here, and dug the tunnel into here. Went down and got some wood so I could make some torches to light it up down here. Basically the first thing that we are going to build is going to be like the first main, like, I guess, clock type thing. So let's get our repeaters and do this, and it leads into, and I'm not, like, I would consider myself okay at redstone, but I am horrible at knowing the actual term names for these little kind of things, like, I don't know, what they called? Well, I'm not sure. Contraptions, I don't know. But yeah, so this is basically a thing, and the signal, basically what will happen is this repeater will trigger the, like, it'll trigger this block, which triggers the sticky piston, so it makes it go up as soon as it gets powered. So there's like a really quick pulse that goes through, or signal that goes through, and that's what will power the dispensers, for a good reason. Anyways, so next, basically, I'm going to also make it come out from this side, and that'll be part of the main clock. We're going to put this on that, and on that, and that, and that. It wants to be long. Then it leads back into itself. This is actually a block. So then, okay, so I just accidentally pressed the record key and stopped recording, but, which, by the way, is the first time I've ever done that. I don't even know how. That's like 5 inches away from the WASD stuff. I don't even know. But, basically, I forgot to make a second sticky piston before I left the base, so I went and made one. So that's good. So basically, the next part of the step, you'll want to place a block here with the sticky piston. That is too close. With a sticky piston, and then have a block. What would it be, right there, and like that. So then next step, you're going to have the block that's or the redstone that's coming from here. Gonna have it on these settings and make it go something like this, right? Let's see. Yeah, that should work. should work just fine. Now, obviously, if you're building this yourself or something, it's not going to be, like in this exact like shape or anything, because your base might be a little bit different or something, or wherever you're building it. But yeah, so you know what? I just realized, guys. We could fix that. Yeah, yeah, we could. Okay, okay, okay. That's gonna be a little weird, but I can do it. Hopefully. Um. So then that should be all set. Let me look. Should we? Should be. Yeah. So basically, what's going to happen? Because like you can't just power a dispenser, that has the like a water bucket in it, and then unpower it, and it'll suck the bucket back up or the water back up. That's not how it works. Basically, you have to power it twice. The first time to make the water go out, second time to make the water get sucked back in. And so like basically that's the reason why we have to make it be powered twice. So this clock, you push the button, signal goes through here, it powers this, right? Makes this clock go off and this clock go off. So this clock is a lot shorter than that one, so the power goes through. And of course, the first time you hit the button, that's one tick, so that's the first time you hit it, or that's the first time you activate the dispenser. And then the clock goes around, hits it twice, hits it the second time, and this clock, once like basically right there-ish, this clock powers this, which makes this piston go away, and this clock can't continue. And that's basically it. That's basically all you have to do. And it's getting powered twice automatically, and yeah, it's nice and easy. Anyways, yeah, what I was, messing up with a little bit there a second ago, I made this whole circuit thing right, just too close to this wall. So I'm gonna rebuild it off camera real quick, just to get it like right here in the center of the room, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so I tried many times to explain explain all the redstone on camera and stuff, and I know I explained the timer and stuff, but the how the dispensers get fired, I could not explain worth the crap. So basically, now that I have it completely built, all of the redstone, I will now kind of attempt to tell you guys again. So basically, I'm not sure if I got it on camera, but I have to have the dispensers fired twice so that it'll put out the water and pick the water back up. And this clock makes that happen. It makes 2 pulses, and basically, yeah. So I'll show you kind of where the pulse comes from. So it comes from here. Now this also goes into this timer, but that doesn't really matter. It can go into here, and it doesn't affect it. So it goes to here, makes this go, and that leads over to here. This side is a lot neater. Oh, it looks like I'm gonna need a repeater for down here. Dang it. Placed one here. Maybe, I bet if I placed one there. Nope. There we go. Yeah, that works. Okay. And then, so basically you can see it just powers it. And so right now it's in the off position, but whenever those 2 pulses come through, they'll be fired on. So yeah, now we can kind of see how it works, I guess. So I'm just going to bring the button that I have up here down so that I can show you manually. Actually, no, I could show you with a redstone torch. Poop. Let's find an easy way through here. There we go. I am a genius. Alright, so here we go. So you can see the clock goes, And so yeah, that's basically how it works. And actually I need a repeater right here because I forgot the pulse. This quick pulse it's too short of a pulse for this redstone torch to even recognize that it goes through. So oh, still too long. Oh yeah, gotta extend it, that's right. Alright, should work this time. Yep. Yeah, so you heard the dispenser's fire that time. Alright, so now let's fill up all of these water buckets and fill them all into the dispensers, and we will see this thing, I guess, work in action. First I'm going to cover this up though, this way, of course whenever the water gets dispensed, the redstone won't get completely destroyed, because that would really suck. Okay, just get rid of this. Okay, so, I'm pretty sure we got it all. Oh, no. Dang it! Quit failing at right-clicking things. Oh man, my water bucket. Actually, that's probably... yeah, we do need that. Never mind. Oh, that... yeah, there's two of them. Dang. Too many things to hold. Alright, let's just... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We should have 10. Or we should have 1 left in the end. 8, 9. Good. Alright, perfect. So you guys want to see how it works now? Here we go. Yep, there we go. And this will freeze over time. Strange. Why did this not work? Very curious. Very curious indeed. Yeah, that is weird. Why did that not had one there and had one there? Strange. Don't understand. Do not understand at all. Let's try let's do it again. Oh, it worked that time. I'm not sure. I have absolutely no idea. That's like really weird. Anyways, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish building the walls. You guys have seen. Oh, look, we already have our first block of ice. Anyways, yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and build the rest of the walls, and I will show you guys probably once I'm done building this stuff. This will all be frozen probably. Yeah, it's freezing pretty fast. So, yeah. Be right back, guys. Alright, so, this place is turning out pretty okay. Yeah, I mean, it's basically done. It is basically done. Of course, we have a few things to fix here and there. A few little details, like fixing this stuff and turning it into stone and whatnot. But that's about it. And I'm not really going to do too much decoration here, unless I decide to build. Probably if I do decide to make something else, like maybe on this mountain or something, then I'll pretty up this area quite a lot actually. But unless that happens, I don't care how the rest of this area kind of looks. Normally I would, but I'm not sure. I just don't for some reason. Especially since I'm probably not going to be coming up here too often. Just whenever I need ice, which shouldn't be that often. So, yeah. Anyways, yeah, just gonna finish this right here, and then I'll kind of show you guys what it looks like. Also, whenever I was down there earlier, I had to get some other materials and whatnot. This place does look pretty cool from down there. Gotta admit. I'll probably show you guys at the end of the episode or something. See, is that it? Ow. Yeah, that is it. Break you. Should pretty much be it. Get my carrots out because I need to eat real bad. And yeah, this is what it looks like. And also I realized I'm I'm not gonna put carpets over the dispensers and stuff because it's gonna snow eventually here, so that'll get covered up and it should be fun. Yeah, the ice is generating pretty quick though, so that's good. So I'm probably gonna I'm gonna head over there, get my Silk Touch pick, and hopefully whenever I get back it might already be done, not sure. I guess I'm gonna take all my stuff with me also. Anyways, I'll meet you guys back at the base. Okay guys, so I checked the timing on the episode and we're pretty much out of time. Also it's getting pretty late here, so I want to get to sleep. In real life, of course, that's what I meant. But yeah, so because of that, I'm not going to clear my inventory. I'm just going to run in and get my Silk Touch pick. But yeah, I wanted to mention one thing real quick. Which this has already kind of happened. But over the next few weeks, let's see. Yeah, basically until probably May 20th. I don't know when exactly. But basically, it's like the end of my school year, and I just, have work and stuff I need to catch up on for my grades and everything. And yeah, so if my videos start to get a little slow, or a little bit slower, because I really don't want them to suffer because of that, but, what you gonna do? So, yeah, basically oh yeah, you can see it from here. It looks pretty cool too, I think. But yeah, I don't know. They already kind of have suffered. There's been a few days where, it kind of, yeah. But basically, one thing to look forward to, guys, is that basically, May 22nd-ish, 23rd-ish, actually, honestly, probably about 25th. My school lets out on the 23rd, and I would say the first like 2 days I'm going to be wanting to just like sleep as much as possible or something. I don't know. But yeah, after that, it'll be summer vacation and I can start making more videos, a lot more, hopefully. I want to get to a point where I'm having, of course I'm going to have like daily videos, but I want to get to a point where I have like 2 videos a day sometimes. And I think that would be like maybe 2 times a week or 3 times, I'm not sure. And yeah, I think that would be pretty cool. Yeah, so we're almost up here. This is my Silk Touch pick, right? Okay, good. I've done that before. I've, traveled, however long and then picked up the wrong pick or something. And it's still not done. Well, okay, guys, you get the gist of it. It's pretty awesome. I'm going to go ahead and harvest a little bit of it. Sweet ice. But yeah, so that will be about it for this episode of the Let's Play. So be on the lookout because soon, well, over the next few weeks, of course, like I said, videos may be a little bit slower, but after that, they'll pick up faster than they ever have. And also, once Watch Dogs comes out, I will hopefully be doing a series on that. I pre-ordered the game and everything. I'm saying hopefully because never know, something might go wrong. I don't know, but yeah, hopefully I'm going to do a Watch Dogs Let's Play. And also, I just started my Battlefield 3 kind of moments series. It's basically a series where I just kind of have like, I just take all the funny moments and epic and best moments and stuff like that from whenever I played Battlefield 3, and just put them into one video. I know it's Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4 has been out forever, whatever. I don't have Battlefield 4, don't have the money to get it, and it's not that big of an improvement from Battlefield 3. I mean, it's not worth however much it is, 40, 50 extra dollars. for basically kind of just a big DLC. I mean, basically it just adds more guns, more maps. Of course, you know, you got all the special things in the maps like the buildings collapsing and all that kind of stuff, but not much really. Um, and even the graphics are pretty much the same. Um, but yeah, guys, I need to stop ranting. This episode's going on way too long. That's gonna be about it for this episode, and let's see if I actually mean it this time. Oh, I do. I'm the ZZMan 2000, and see you guys next time.